like, when I do a video, there's things that go into the content of the video, like studying and all that shit. I'm about to do it in real time because I tried to do it, but every single device is out of storage. So I have to go through and clear some stuff out. But this assignment was given to me earlier in the week. I had a deadline that I didn't meet the deadline. It's gonna get done, right? So yo, do you need to get your rag and go wipe your nose? Go do that. Yeah, you go do that. In fact, shoot, you should probably sit in the shower for a minute. Give me 2 seconds to mother. Come sit in here.
What?
Where's your rag at to wipe your nose? Okay. When your nose starts running, wipe your nose. Just sit here. I'll come back and check on you. All right, sorry about that. Aaron's cold is pretty fierce. The tea, I mean, you gotta. I can get him to drink 1 cup of tea a day, but he needs more than that for it to really work. Okay, anyway, let's get into something because in 666, I had mentioned that I don't deal with certain pyramid schemes because they are in they're in private institutionalization dealings. Okay. And so I did a little bit of research. Um, this I'm not anti anything. Okay, I'm not anti anything. Before we get into it, I'm not anti anything. And then also in that video, I said people without melanin. There's a small group of people without melanin who I call the imposters. Okay, that does not include albinoism. That's different. I just need to make sure people don't take my stuff and run with it. I'm not anti anything. I believe that albinoism is a totally different thing than what I'm trying to express here. And then what I'm caping for today, I'm caping for Kyrie and Kanye yet again, with a little more facts to back it. Okay, so we're about to go and I'm about to run through this list of Jewish American business people in finance. That's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna start there, and then I'm gonna work my way around because there's some shit I want to show you. Okay. So, and then also I want you to know I'm not gonna tell you everybody. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you when someone is deceased. But the majority of these people are still living or recently passed away. A lot of them. Okay. So we got Leonard Abess, owner and CEO of City National Bank of Florida, still living. Bill Ackman, born 1966, hedge fund manager and investor, founder of Pershing Square Capital Management, and co-founder of investment firm Gotham Partners. Les Alexander, investor, founder of the Alexander Group, former owner of the NBA Houston Rockets, still living. Sergey Aleynikov, uh, Russian American, founder of financial consulting firm Omnibus, still living. Bill Peter, who is deceased, Susan, still living, Ted Alphon, investors and members of the Alphon family. I don't know what that means, okay? Some of y'all might know, though, you know. James Altucker, hedge fund manager and tech investor of Stock Picker. Sherry Arison, American Israeli investor of owner of Bank Hapoalim. I don't know what that is. I'm kind of stumbling on words because I've never. And actually, whatever she's doing doesn't really affect America, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, Jeff Aronson, co-founder of Centerbridge Partners, former partner at Angelo Gordon. Listen, Centerbridge Partners is a multi-strategy private investment firm focused on leveraged buyouts and distressed securities. Okay. Give me just a second because I want to look at something else really quickly here. Okay, all right. Sorry. Cliff Asness, hedge fund manager, co-founder of AQR Capital, which is a global investment management firm based in Greenwich, Connecticut. The firm, which was founded in 1998, offers a variety of quantitatively driven alternative and traditional investment ventures. Jules Bach, who is deceased, was a securities was the founder of J.S. Bach and Co. Was a securities firm that provided stock brokerage and investment banking services. The firm, which was founded in 1879, was based in New York. Joseph Ballin, adept skills in healthcare finance and Judaism. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't do long. Ronald S. Barron, founder of Barron Capital Management, mutual fund manager and investor. He is the founder of Barron Capital, an investment management firm. The New York City-based firm manages the Barron funds, which he also founded, and has approximately $45 billion in assets under management. Okay. Joseph Ansley Bear, deceased, co-founder of investment bank Bear Stearns, was a New York-based global investment bank securities trading and brokerage firm that failed in 2008 as a part of the crisis and recession. It was subsequently sold to J.P. Morgan Chase. Hold on. How are you doing? Keep layering on. Good again. One more time. I'm still doing my video. I'm going to keep you in here a few more moments, okay? All right, sorry. Oh, every time I get on here, I find one of my shirts has been destroyed. Anyway, that is Bear Stearns, bought by J.P. Morgan Chase. So, and that's important. You know how I feel about Chase. Jordan Ross Belfort, founder of Stratton Oakmont, was a Long Island, New York, over-the-counter brokerage house founded in 1989. It defrauded many shareholders, leading to the arrest and incarceration of several executives and closing the firm in 1996. Rebecca Beldegren, Finnish-born investor, CEO of Belco Capital, and she is the wife of Ari Beldegrun. Huh. Interesting. So she's an ophthalmologist, billionaire businesswoman and investor, and Ari is a urologic oncologist, billionaire businessman and investor. But it does not tell me what Belco Capital does here. Bob Ben Moshe, deceased in 2015, investment banker, former president and CEO of the American International Group, AIG, is an American national finance and insurance corporation with operations in more than 80 countries and jurisdictions. As of January 2019, AIG employed 49,000 people. Now, this is important. This is one of the ones that I definitely wanted to show you, okay? When I said that those major, the reason I don't deal with the pyramid schemes for insurance, AIG is definitely one of the biggest investors in private institutionalization. Um, I found that out. My aunt was working with some type of, you can make your own business, be an insurance writer, or some shit like that. And one of the companies was AIG, and when I did my research, that's what I found. I've told you before that insurance is one of the most profitable companies in the Forbes 500, the Fortune 500 list, rather, right? Let me see. What was it? Yeah, Fortune 500 list. Insurance is one of the leading companies. There's more insurance companies than any type of company in the Fortune 500 list. Okay. All right. So, founded by a Jewish man. Not against Jewish people. I am not anti anything. I'm just backing up the claims of some of my friends. Okay. So anyway, David Bergstein, founder of private equity firm Cyrano Group. It does not tell me what Cyrano Group does, but it says he started his career in real estate development before expanding his business interests to buying up distressed assets and branched out into independent film production. Paul P. Bernstein, American businessman and philanthropist. And by the way, they throw that philanthropist shit around a lot in here. And his sibling, Salman Bernstein, who is deceased. They are co-founders of investment management firm Sanford C. Bernstein and Company, now Alliance Bernstein. Is a global asset management firm providing investment management and research services worldwide institutional high net worth and retail investors. I mean, the word is in there. What does that mean? Leon Black. I think a lot of people know who Leon Black is. An American investor, best known as the co-founder for former CEO private equity firm Apollo Global Management. Black served as a chairman of the Museum of Art in New York City until 2021. Apollo Global Management is an American global private equity firm. It provides investment management and invests in credit, private equity, and real assets. As of March 2022, the company had $502 billion of assets under management, including $372 billion invested in credit. All right, Lloyd C. Blank. Fine. Goldman Sachs is an American multinational investment bank and financial services company founded in 1869. Goldman Sachs is headquartered in Manhattan. It shows me some other ones: London, Warsaw, Bangalore, Hong Kong. Hancock. What? Hong Kong. Excuse me. The whole world. He's everywhere. All right. Leonard Blavatnik. Uh, British American business magnate and philanthropist. Has Jewish origin. As of 2022, Forbes listed Blavnik's wealth as $35.4 billion, making him somewhere between the 20th and 33rd richest person in the world. For the founder of Access Industries, because that's what it sounds like. Okay, when you hear how much money he has, it is an injury. Oh, hit my soul in a certain. Oh God, Access Injuries. I said it again. Access Industries is an American privately held multinational industrial group founded in 1986. Access Industrial focus is in four areas: natural resources, chemicals, media, and telecommunications. Chemicals, you say? Like, the chemicals you put in medication? That? Like that? Lithium is a natural resource. Remember I showed y'all that? I don't know. I'm just making shit up right now. I don't know. But that's what came to mind, okay? Then he also owns Warner Music Group, Deezer, French online music streaming service, and DAZN, which is a global sports entertainment platform. He's running the show. Oh, hold on. Are you alive and well? Are you alive and well? Let's blow your nose one more time. Yeah, still over there. Let's see. One more time. How do you feel? Can you breathe? Okay. There you go. Let's go. Come out. You come in here if you want, but remember what I told you.
What?
Don't be in my business. All right. Okay. So, moving on to Michael Bloomberg, co-founder of global financial services, software, and mass media company Bloomberg. All right. Privately held financial software, data, and media company headquartered in Midtown Manhattan, New York City. It was co-founded by Michael Bloomberg in 1981. Are you alright?
No.
Sorry. Oh, then do you need... Hold on. Just hold on. I got lost. Okay. Alfred S. Bloomingdale, deceased, co-founder of Diners Club International, which is a charge card company owned by Discover Financial Services. All right. Ivan Boesky, former financier and insider trader, founder of Ivan F. Boesky and Company, Richard Bloom, Bloom Capital Partners, LP, also known as Bloom Capital, is an American private equity firm headquartered in San Francisco. The firm is focused on leverage buyout, growth capital, and PIPE investments. Okay, real quick, just so everybody's on the same page. Okay, what is this private equity shit they're talking about? Because there's a lot of them doing that, right? Can you stop? What did you want? What you want? What do you want? Stop touching me.
Hey, none of your business.
Ivan Boesky, I already told you about him. David Bonderman, TPG Capital. Again, almost all these people are still living. All of these people are still living. Okay? So TPG Inc., previously known as Texas Pacific Group, is an American investment company. The private equity firm is focused on leverage buyouts and growth capital. TPG manages investment funds and growth capital, venture capital. Same shit as the other dude. Same shit. Bloom Capital, same shit. Same shit. So when you think about someone who has these type of private equities, they literally run an entire city, an entire state. Okay? So let's go. Are you alright? Bill Browder, American British financier, co-founder of Hermitage Capital Management, is an investment fund and an assets management company specializing in Russian markets. So again, this is someone else who's on the other side of the planet. When they say they're running, they are, and there's nothing wrong with a group. The contrast will come. I'll eventually show this to you. Okay. B. Gerald Cantor, founder of Cantor Fitzgerald, is an American financial services firm that founded in 1945 and specializes in institutional equity, fixed income sales and trading, and serving the middle market with investment banking services, prime brokerage, and commercial real estate financing. Arthur L. Carter, and that person is deceased in 1996 rather. Arthur L. Carter, Carter, founder of Carter, Berlin, and Wheel, was an American investment banking and brokerage firm acquired by American Express in 1981. Stanley Chase, what? Hold on. All right. So former finance investment advisor and money manager. He is deceased, but what it says here of him is was an American investment advisor, money manager, and philanthropist. There's that word again. He operated feeder funds, which collected money for funds related to the Madoff investment scandal, and the widow, family, and estate of Chase settled with Madoff trustee for $277 million. We're talking a lot of money. A lot of money. So then we got Marshall Kogan, former partner at Kogan, Berlin, Wheel, and Levitt, who is to Arthur Carter's friend, I guess, and founder of United Automotive Group. Headquartered in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan, is an international transportation service company that operates automotive and commercial truck dealerships principally in United States, Canada, and Western Europe. What is it, Aaron? Okay, wait just a moment. We just got up. I'm trying to do this video. I might have to pause and come back. Abby Joseph Cohen, advisory at Goldman Sachs. Stephen Cohen, founder of Point72 Asset Management, which is a hedge fund. And he is SAC Capital Advisors, which is a hedge fund founded by Stephen Cohen. The firm employed 800 people, and it reportedly lost, It reportedly lost many of its traders in the wake of various investigations. Yeah. Gary Cohn, maybe? I forget how they pronounce their age. But anyway, former COO of Goldman Sachs, chief economic advisor to President Trump until 2018. This shit is just getting worse by the moment. Okay, Leon Cooperman, investor and hedge fund manager, chairman of Omega Advisors. which is a hedge fund. Advisory firm managing over 3.3 billion in assets. Money. This one surprised me when I saw this list at first. Mark Cuban. I had no clue. I don't know. His name kind of threw me off, because his last name is Cuban, so you must think he's Hispanic of some sort. Please don't get me. I know that's very stereotypical, okay? But anyway, startup investor, owner of NBA Dallas Mavericks, co-founder of 2929 Entertainment. John P. Diamond, founder of Safe Auto Insurance Company. And so now when I start getting into them, there's going to be stuff like, we all listen to Safe Auto, play it safe, Safe Auto. What I say? Insurance is what? All right, anyway. Glenn Dubin, hedge fund manager, co-founder of Highbridge Capital Management. Here I come, this motherfucker again. Oh my gosh. Highbridge Capital Management is a multi-strategy alternative investment management firm founded by Glenn Dubin and Henry Seweka. In 2004, it was purchased by JP Morgan Chase. As of 2019, it had 3.9 billion assets under management. And he's also the co-owner of global merchant firm CCI, which is Castleton Commodities, a privately held global merchant firm that is involved in commodity trading and is active in a wide spectrum of global energy markets. When you get into like energy, the first thing that comes to mind when I think of commodities and energy is people. I know that sounds terrible, but first thing that comes to mind. Anyway, Asher Edelman, corporate raider. That's the process of buying large stake in a corporation and then using shareholder voting rights to require the company to undertake novel measures designed to increase the share value. Whew, scamming. It's legal scamming. Anyway, Joseph Edelman, apparently a sibling or child, possibly. Looking at the dates of birth, looks like a possible child. Founder of the hedge fund Perceptive Advisors. Still living. Both these men are still living. Pretty much everyone I just said in the last 5 minutes still living. All right. Joseph Edelman is an American billionaire. He is the founder of portfolio manager of Perceptive Advisors, and that is a hedge fund. So we're talking about stock market. All right. David Einhorn is an American investor and hedge fund manager. He is the co-founder of Greenlight Capital, which is Greenlight invests primarily in public traded North American corporate debt offerings and equities. Greenlight is most notable for its short selling of Lehman stock prior to the Lehman Brothers collapse in 2008. Louis Eisenberg, co-founder of private equity firm Granite Capital International Group. Doesn't give me any more information on what they do. But basically hedge funds. Louis, no, I just said that. Thomas George Stenberg. I need to put my glasses on. American businessman, investor, and philanthropist. I have something to say about that. But hold on. Was a pioneer of the okay, you gotta go because you're about to knock over my stuff because you're moving around too much. You wanted to be in here. Okay, then you need to scoot over a little bit and stay out of my space, please.
Oh man, I'm so upset.
I'm sorry you're upset, dear. You're still here though, so I think you should try to take that as a positive. He was a pioneer of the office supplies superstore industry. Okay. It says notably for founding office supply retail chain Staples. What? I had no clue. Michael R. Eisenson, Charles Capital Bank. Nope, I read that wrong. Charles Bank Capital Partners is a private equity investment firm focusing on management led buyouts and growth capital financing of middle market companies. The firm typically invests 50 million to 250 million of equity per transaction with enterprise values of 150 million. Interesting. I don't know what that means. I don't know about that later. Alright. You understand? I'm just in the E's. We got a while to go. Stephen Eisman is a American businessman and investor known for having shorted collateralized debt obligations, thereby profiting from the collapse of the U.S. housing bubble in 2007 and 2008. Look at them taking advantage. It's okay. It's all right. It's clever. Stephen Eisman is known for the Emery's Partners and managing director at Neuberger Berman Group, which is a private independent employee owned investment management firm. Their job descriptions are very similar. Okay, Israel Iggy and damn it! I just keep trying to act like I'm youthful. Feminine, youthful, and fit. Bitch, you can't see. Put your glasses on. You're old now. Do not know why. When I say that, I'll be cracking up, bro. That's just so funny. I don't know why. Probably because I never saw myself getting this old where I need some fucking reading glasses. Okay, anyway. Israel AZ, Englander, investor, founder of Millennium Management. Here's what I'm going to suggest to you. Go get a yogurt.
No, I want a new different food.
What would you like?
I want like
Bagel.
Bagel?
Yeah.
Pizza.
You're not eating pizza for breakfast today. Alright, so we got Boris Epstein. Russian-American, Republican, political strategist, investment banker, and attorney. He was strategic advisor to Donald Trump. I can't read today. Trump. Russian born. But again, this is a list of Jewish American business people. So interesting there, huh? Jeffrey Epstein. I'm glad that they made sure that everybody knows he's an American sex offender. Okay. But was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. Began his professional life teaching at Dalton School in Manhattan. Financier, founder of Intercontinental Assets Group and J. Epstein Company. Now, this article, I like how it pretty much doesn't tell me anything about what those two companies do. It just says, hey, he was a sex offender. So I like that. They just tarnished everything you did, motherfucker. All right, sorry. Shouldn't be too happy about that. But anyway, Andrew Fastow, CFO of Enron. And everyone knows that Enron, a lot of these I've read so far have had some type of scandal in regards to fraud too. Erwin Fetterman is an American business philanthropist. Fucking, they just be throwing that word around, huh? U.S. venture partner. General partner of U.S. Venture Partners is a venture capital investment firm specializing in early stage ventures in enterprise software, cybersecurity, consumer, e-commerce, healthcare, IT-enabled healthcare services. Remember, Fortune 500, the majority of those businesses are in healthcare, e-commerce, insurance, And the majority of them are doing what? All right, anyways. Steve Feinberg, co-founder of Cerebras Capital Management. Specialize in distressed investing. Now, one thing I want to mention two things because one, I talk about they throw in the word philanthropist around. Do 10 times your good deeds. So when you go astray, people look at the 10% of you that is 100% straight. Snakes. Oh, they're philanthropists. Right, but they're dealing with their some of them are dealing with companies like JP Morgan Chase that are causing distressed properties, okay, because they have unfair mortgage rates and shit like that. They're foreclosing on homes of I will never forget that shit. That shit impacted me so heavily. But they were deployed soldiers and they were foreclosing on the deployed soldiers' homes, okay? Stuff like that is what's causing these distressed properties that you're so-called investing in. You know what I'm saying? So when you're dealing with crooked bankers, all right, what? Listen, give me 5 more minutes, okay? Because I attempted. No. I understand you want something to eat, but I attempted to give you something to eat. You did not want it, and now you want me to stop what I'm doing. I'm not.
Fine.
Give me a minute.
I'm going to get what I'm getting.
Okay.
I'm going to make this.
Sorry. Karen Feinerman, co-founder of hedge fund Metropolitan Capital Advisors. Lawrence D. Fink, financial executive, co-founder of BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager. Initially as a risk management and fixed income institutional asset manager. What? Oh my gosh. BlackRock is the world's largest asset manager with $10 trillion in assets under management. What? That's like a, right here. Like a, damn. Oh. All right, anyway. William S. Fisher, investor, hedge fund manager, founder of Manzanita Capital, and Gap Air. The Gap Inc., you know, who just cut ties with Kanye West. All right. That was the whole point of this. You know what I'm saying? The whole point of this was to show you just what he was saying, but on a when you just say it and you don't give people like I'm giving you a list. All right. Lee Fixel, investor partner at Tiger Management, American hedge fund. Let's see if it says anything else. John Frankel, British American founder of venture capital. Martin Frankel, investor, founder of Winthrop Capital, known for using astrology to make financial trading decisions. Not a bad thing to do, to be honest with you. In your own birth chart, it can tell you some shit. All right, Jacob A. Frankel, Israeli American chairman of J.P. Morgan Chase International. What did I just? I literally just said it. I literally just fucking said it. But it's okay. It's all right. You think I'm joking? You think I'm joking? Oh, they have all these distressed assets. Where are they coming from? Oh, not J.P. Morgan Chase setting them up for the woo. Oh, jeez. Oh, Lord. You know, those chairmen, you know, they do the dealings with the government for what's legal for them to do. You know what I'm saying? All the policies, the procedures, they're made by the chairmen. Okay? And you know, in agreement with the government. Where you got when you got the bailout during the recession. The chairman deal with the government. Okay. Anyway, Tully Friedman, born 1942, founder of Hellman Friedman. I really shouldn't have gave you that because you're having trouble with your. It doesn't matter. Friedman Flesher. Sorry, I got a lot going on because I'm trying to like parent at the same time, but I'm behind on my deadline. So, whoa, bro, what?
You're so funny. You did that. That funny.
Leverage buyouts. That's another one doing leverage buyouts. Jeremy Frommer, former CEO of RBC Capital Markets. Banking, finance, capital markets to corporations, institutional investors. Please tell me what that is. Why are all of them doing institutional investing? What does that mean?
I'm still hungry.
All right, I got you in a minute, Aaron. I'm almost done. Just be patient. There has not been a single day where you have gone without food. You just doing something because you want me to get up and serve you. All right. Richard S. Fuld Jr., Lehman Brothers, was an American global finance services firm. Before filing bankruptcy in 2008, Lehman was the fourth largest investment bank. Louis Glucksman was a former trader for the Lehman Brothers. So the next couple are for the Lehman Brothers, okay? Stanley Gold. And he deceased in 2016. Let me tell you, I just read 15 names, all still living. All right. So, Stanley Gold, former president of Shamrock Holdings. Private equity firm founded as the Roy E. Disney family's investment firm, as in Walt Disney. What? Sorry, I don't even mean to get that loud. Just how many Disney movies did I mention in the 666 video? I got set up again. Y'all just keep setting me up. They set me up to talk about this shit. Stanley Golder, deceased in 2000, co-founder of private equity firm GTCR LLC, growth capital, roll-up transactions, services and technology, healthcare, information services, and technology. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I didn't even read all through this. I read a couple, and I knew what I was talking about, like AIG, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. I'm just shocked as I continue to go down this shit. All right, so we got Marcus Goldman, who is the co-founder of Goldman Sachs. We already talked about what Goldman Sachs is worldwide. David Gottsman was an American businessman and billionaire. He founded his first Manhattan company, FMC. Noam Goatsman, excuse me. It looks like his son, possibly grandson, possibly. Israeli-born British-American hedge fund manager, GLG. Excuse me. Jonathan D. Gray, president and CEO of Blackstone Group. Alternative investment management, private equity. Chairman of Hilton Hotels Corporation. Leonard Green, founder of Leonard Green and Partners, is an American private equity investment firm founded in 1989. Involved in companies like Petco and the Container Store. I love that store, by the way. I love that store. Pinkest Green, oil and gas commodities trader. Okay. Oh yeah, those other commodities, energy. Okay. Come on, Aaron.
Mom, my glasses.
You can put your glasses on. I don't have nothing to do with that. Alan Greenspan.
Yeah.
Oh, you got your glasses on now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now they're kind of dirty.
Oh, I need to clean your glasses. I can do that for you in just a few moments. Gosh. There's not much he can do by himself. All right. Let's see here. You might catch me in my unders. Anyways, Aaron, please get out on my screen.
I'm not in the screen.
All right. Alan Greenspan, former chair of the Federal Reserve, co-founder of Townsend, Greenspan, and Greenspan Associates. John Gutfried, former CEO of the Salomon Brothers. Investment bank. Okay, he's deceased. Leonard Green is also deceased. I don't think I mentioned that, but everybody else living. Richard Handler, banker, chairman, and CEO of independent investment bank Jefferies Group. Sorry, now my computer wants to do like weird shit. Let me come back. I'm gonna have to come back because I gotta cook now. Hold on.